Well, I'm going to be telling you about this game. The row scale terrain layout cannot be under development, but not subject to copyright. There was a new game and it has been moved to a new one. So we're going to be playing this game, and yet, let's find out. Hello there, rail fanners, and we're here in row scale FEC Train Simulator. And it's not morning, by the way, because it wasn't daytime, because the time has changed and it looks pretty weird, and we have to drive some trains with other tracks or something like freight work. So we're gonna use the pink one, but it's actually like the Game Pass because there is an eastern coast. What looks like we're going to do the coal work. So it was really my punishment, so but not much. So if I'm going to do so, we're not doing the other tracks or the box cars. So we're gonna do something else, like randomly. We're gonna do something. We need to do some freight work, and we're going to do a lot of stuff, and there's some turnaround loops, and some train crossings like somewhere. So we're gonna be start working. If we're doing some freight work, we're gonna be doing the cargo one. So I'm choosing this train right here because we have some addresses, because if we're doing for some addresses, so I'm typing for this locomotive, I'm finding addresses. We get the 709 and 710. So if I'm going to type here, this is how it works, and it's gonna be very quite aggressive. So if I'm going to enter, we enter some lots of random stuff here, and one train and another one as well. So the moon is coming up, so let's get working. If we're going to move right here and it head towards to the railroad crossing and the turnaround loop, if we're going to head back here, and the train should be stopped right here in the same spot. So let us going for move onto the long journey. So I need to speed up the steam locomotives or some kind of diesel one, because we can't do the steam one. So I'm still using the freight ones. Exactly was the diesel, and I'm going to choosing to the right side of the rails, because driving on the left side of the rail is not an option. So the tracks should be quite front straight, and the train crossing will be trying to get ahead of us. So this train is going to move itself forward to 30% throttle. The train is heading towards to the station, and it will not stop. So the train is closing by, and it's going to pass all over the station except for passenger trains. And exactly was this train is going to head towards to the turnaround loop after a crossing with this bridge or something like the railroad crossing. And exactly that I wanted to do so, and there must be the turnaround loop, so I need a full throttle at this moment. At last the train survives in the turnaround loop, because that was temporarily almost get stuck right here. So the train needs some more help. So we need a lot of stuff right here, and I can see the rail fanner, because there was one train was passing by the rail fanner itself. So once again, they're heading for the railroad crossing once again, and back into the main line into the yard itself. Even though the train is about to go to the past the bridge, and looks like the train is heading for another yard. There is another train, and that was a lot of freight stuff, but I didn't think there was a passenger cars, and we got a lot of stuff here. So there was another station, but sometimes this is gonna be much more harder. And the train was about to pass another station, and it will not stop until turnaround loop. So I just need to full throttle once again and make sure this is not a mess and it won't happen again. Made it past the turnaround loop because it already headed to the emergency bay, and looks like we just head towards to the passenger area. So there is some passenger cars and one train, like India. and the train is going to pass like these someone, and I hope this train will be returning right now until the train passed that bridge. I hope this will be a good return. And that is the final. So I need to get across the bridge, and the train should be able to hit the throttle into 70%. And this is not the final moment that you've been waiting for. And we should try to hit the right spot right over there, and this will be much more a cool stop right there. But this is not near the end, because it's only just the beginning, and the train is coming right our way, right on time. The moon is coming down because we're right on time. The train is about to stop in a moment, so need some full throttle to head it, trying to get some work to do, and the train will be stopping by right here. So I need to slow down to full throttle, a way out, and the throttle was decreasing throttle and hit the 0% of throttle. And I just almost blocking itself our way. And finally, that's it. And the train should be stay right here. And I guess that's it. If you enjoy the row scale videos, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell for notifications. So really, thank you for watching, and which will be Triple Concept will be signing off, and thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you all later until the next video. So good night everyone. So I see you in a moment right now.